I'm Seth Grinnell from Grinnell's Driving School, and today we want to look at the traffic light and stop signs. Now, if you can see behind me, we have a major intersection here that is controlled by the traffic light. And I shall not assume that we know what the colors mean. Green is go if it is safe to do so. Amber or orange is stop. Yes, believe it or not, it is stop. The only time you are allowed not to stop is if stopping would have you in the middle of the intersection, or if it would be unsafe to do so. And the red light. Stop. Now, many of us are aware that though the traffic light should regulate the traffic and should indicate for us what we should do, that many times we see people ignoring the lights. You have people who are distracted on their phone, and when the green light is activated, they have not moved. They are still stationary. But worse than this is the red light, where it is now more a suggestion, more something that you want to do if you feel like it, based on the amount of motorists that are running the red light. And amber, if you should ask, if I should stop these motorists right now and say, what do you think the amber light means? You might hear speed up, the red light will come. You might hear slow down and take your time. And none of these are correct. It is important for us to follow, to obey the traffic lights. It helps with the ease of congestion. It also helps to ensure that we have no crashes or collisions, because at intersections is where we have a lot of our crashes and fatalities too, especially when someone decides that they're going to speed up on the amber and they are still caught through the red light. When people speed up at the red light, there's a high chance that there's a fatality or great damage to the physical person and vehicle that will take place. Now, let's look at the stop sign. S-T-O-P. Stop. It does not mean that I can slowly creep through. It is important that we stop at the sign, at the line, ensure the intersection is safe to proceed through. If you are at the stop sign, you should not assume that you have the right of way and it doesn't go for you, it goes for the other motorists. One of the intersections where we see a lot of collisions and crashes is at a four-way intersection controlled by 4 different stop signs. What's the rule? The person who reaches the stop sign first should be allowed to go first. Now, you hear the wording, should be allowed. You can't say that because you reach first, you're going to go first. We also know that some people believe that the first need to be last and the last shall be first, so they come last and they decide that not even stopping they shall do, but they are going to proceed because you have stopped on their behalf. You also have motorists that I say form a train. One person goes through and everyone decides that I'm just going to follow through. It is important for your safety to ensure that you stop at the stop sign, that you don't assume that the other person shall stop at their stop sign as well. Obey the stop sign. Don't slow down. Stop when it is safe by looking, checking, creeping to what we call the line of vision, and then proceed. These things save lives, time, and money. And I'm all about that. And I'm sure so are you.